Hello, y'all. How are you doing? Come on in. We got a lot to talk about tonight. I haven't been live in a little over a month, and a lot has happened since we were last together. Hey, Thressa, how are you? Looking forward to seeing you guys tonight. I want to talk about making money. I want to talk about monetization. I want to talk about what's going on with these brands. Um, what experiences are you guys having with brands? Talk about some of the experiences that I've had with brands lately. We're going to talk about, of course, AI. Are you for it? Are you against it? Do you like it or not? Hey, y'all. I want to talk about some tools that I discovered that I didn't even know existed in tools like Canva and other things that you guys may be using. And then hopefully I'll get a chance to do some channel reviews, look at you guys' channels and see what you're up to. That's always interesting to me. If you're new here, I don't know, but maybe we're going to have some new people on the replay. My name is Tony Tanner Scott, and I help creators grow their audience and income on YouTube, period. That's it. That's what I'm into. Hi, Jess. So let me ask just a few of you that are in here right now. I want to start off this conversation talking about money. Either you've grown your YouTube audience and you're either monetizing it now or you're going to be monetizing it, or you plan to grow an audience to monetize it. Let me know how you plan on earning money from your YouTube channel. Drop it in the chat. Whether you're already earning money from YouTube or you have plans or you think that you may want to earn some money from your channel. Of course, the first thing that most people think about when they think about starting a YouTube channel is they want to get some of that AdSense money. They want to get that 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers in order to be monetized on the YouTube platform, meaning that you are going to be part of that revenue sharing for the AdSense, the ads that YouTube sells on their platform. Or maybe you have a product. Maybe you have, a digital product, which is always good because you only have to create one of them to sell to many. Or maybe you have a physical product that you're going to ship out to people. Or maybe you are doing memberships or Patreon. So let me see what I got here. We got some brand deals. We've got merch. Yeah, Andrea, merch. So has anybody have experience with using that YouTube shopping shelf? I'm pretty sure you have to get to a certain level, like you have to be monetized by the platform in order to use it. But I've seen the shopping shelf on some creators' pages, and I think it's pretty neat. At first, when it first came out, what I noticed was people were selling like Teespring t-shirts that were personalized, but now you can connect that shopping shelf to your to a Shopify store, and you can sell anything. So Kirsty is working with brands, and Thressa is going to monetize by job coaching, resume, and interview services. That's amazing. And of course, who said merch? Oh, Andrea said merch. So has anybody tried those shopping shelves? Have you seen them? Have you seen the shopping shelves on any of the creators' channels? I'm going to pull up one here, one that I noticed so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. But I think that if you are monetized by YouTube, you have the opportunity to put a shopping shelf on your videos. Let me try one. Let me see one. All right, I'm going to share my screen. Right here. Can you guys see that? This is a creator by the name of Lone Fox, and he does like home renovations. Right under his videos, these products show up, and it says Shop the Lone Fox Store. Now, I'm like, okay, shop his store. That's not Teespring. That's not, one of these t-shirt places. So I actually clicked on it. It's like, well, where is this taking me to? And it's taking me to this product I clicked on. But if I click on his store, the store is nice, y'all. It's nice. It is a nice website. Looks like, oh, I'm not sharing? Y'all, hold on. Wait a minute. I thought I was sharing. What are y'all seeing? Hold on. Cancel. Why is it asking me for updates right now? I thought I was sharing my screen. Share my screen. Okay, now can y'all see it? Let me know if you can see my screen. Okay, I had it on the wrong screen. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to this young man's YouTube channel. I clicked on a video. At the bottom of the video, there, it says Shop the Lone Fox Store. When you click on the products, it takes you to a beautiful website where you can buy stuff. And when you look at the website, it's like West Elm or Crate and Barrel or any other boutique. Now, I think that as I've looked into it, that if you have a shopping shelf activated or approved for your website, YouTube does take a certain percentage. I don't know what that is. But, I saw some cute stuff on this site and I ordered. I'm not even like one of his, super fans, but I wanted to support this young man. And I ordered some really cute, it was in the kitchen section, some really cute, it was some kind of spoons or salad spoons. And they came, it was super cute. I got this cute little thank you card in it. So it's just like ordering from an online boutique. And you guys can do that too. Now, I'm pretty sure he's got some kind of, these are not products that he's creating. The reason I know that, at least not all of them, is because this is what I bought. This product right here. Super cute. They're made by a different brand, and you can buy these spoons on Amazon. But guess what? I bought them from him because I wanted to support him. So let me see what you guys are saying. So that's what a shopping shelf is. And if you're monetized, you can take advantage of that on your site. Have the products right there. I don't know how you choose the products that come up down here, but that's an extra form of income. So just imagine if you, in your niche, if you could curate some items that are interesting, whether that's beauty products or kitchen products or, I don't know, journals, that if you could source a drop shipping source to fulfill your orders, or if you have a small channel and it's just you and you could order some things yourself and ship them out yourself if you wanted to spend the time doing that. But the bottom line is it's an extra way to make money. And what I checked, I thought his site was super cute and professional. And guess what? It's a Shopify site. Anybody can do that. So there's that. I'm looking at the conversation going on now. Brands. Just move on to talking about brands. Brands have been... Is this y'all's experience right now? Brands seem to be cutting their budgets. They seem to be wanting to pay less for sponsored posts. If you work with brands, let me know if that's been your experience over the last, I'll say 4 to 6 months. Have you noticed that brands are not offering what they used to offer? If any of you guys are working with brands. Because that's what I've noticed. And I'm actually noticing that more on YouTube versus TikTok or Instagram. I am noticing the brands spending more money on the vertical short form. Hey, Lauricia. Jess says they're paying less. Yeah, they are. And it's annoying, and I'm not really sure why. I just had a telephone conference with a friend of mine who has some connections at some of the major brands, and she was going to just try to, see what she could find out. And this is with negotiating. Even negotiating, they're not wanting to pay what they were paying, let's say, the early part of 2022. So you have some choices to make. Am I going to cut my income, by a half or less? Or am I just going to turn down that deal and am I going to just turn down that deal and try to make up the money somewhere else? Kirsty, yes, they want way too much. That's the second thing I was getting ready to say, that they are paying less and asking more. And it's very annoying. And, I almost feel like we as creators need to put our feet down and say, no, we're going to push back on that. And I know that they're going to find creators who are willing to do that, but they're asking a lot and they're getting a lot. This friend that I was just talking to worked for a major brand, and we were talking about the influencer industry and how she was saying, back in her day, she was involved with shooting commercials, and that this company she worked for were going to shoot a potato chip commercial. And it took a team of a couple of dozen people, and they were on the set all day to shoot a 30-second commercial. Now, what do you think the budget was for that? Just what do you think they paid for that? And so now there's, stuff swirling around about influencers being paid too much. But if you have a channel with several thousand engaged viewers that like you and like what you do, and you take the time to create some content that's going to promote this brand's product or service, why shouldn't they pay you the big bucks? It's not worth the hassle, Shamika. You're right. They want too much. So hopefully. Joyful, what do you mean it must be Hollywood? What does that mean? I don't understand it. And they don't understand that social media is not the same as a commercial. They're trying to make social media commercials. But that is... Oh yeah, Nicole. Hey, Nicole at home. They want the rights to your video and they can use it on any platform and make money from it. So that's one thing that I didn't know. When I was managing the Raven Elise channel's brand deals, managing it, I was basically just answering the emails and trying to get the things going. Before I didn't know any better. They would say they wanted the rights. They would write that in the contract, and I would say, okay. I was feeling like, well, if they use it on their platform, that would give her more exposure. And what I learned, since we've been working with our influencer management, is, oh, no, ma'am, that costs you extra. That costs you. You can give them the rights, but you write it in the clause that when they want to use it, they're going to have to pay you an extra $1,000, extra $1,500. And sometimes they use that content and they come back and they ask for the right to use it again. So that's another $1,000. So we have to learn the legalities around the brands. Also, exclusivity. They're asking for exclusive, their content to be exclusive, so that if you do a sponsored video for a perfume brand, then they're going to say, well, you can't work with any other perfume brands for the next X number of days. Maybe it's 30 days. But some of them try to be slick and they're like, for the next 6 months. No, you push back on that. So everything's negotiable, and we have to learn to advocate for ourselves, to read the contracts. I know the contracts are sometimes bulky, 20, 25 pages, and you need to know what those different clauses mean and how you can push back and how to ask for what you're owed and what you deserve. Bethany said she just invoiced for a usage renewal. That's right. Not every brand is honest enough to write, but you need to make sure that, as that's one thing that you're aware of now. So if a brand sends you a contract, and if that's in there, you need to push back and redline that contract and give it back to them. Or if it's not even in there, you write that clause. Maybe one brand has asked for those usage renewals that sometimes they're called whitelisting, and you kind of ask AI to write you a usage clause for your contract. You can come up with one. So Larisha said, you heard that they don't like you working with similar brands. Well, that's probably how they found you. That's probably, if a brand is reaching out to you, that's probably how they found you, because they saw you working with a brand that's similar to them. So that's just silly. But yeah. Hey, Kiara, just learn to read the contracts, and you're going to make some mistakes. Like I said, I made mistakes on these contracts for a good 2 years. I gave money away. I left money on the table because I didn't know any better. But you know what they say, once you know better, you do better. And now we know better. So we're going to push back. We're going to say no to this, and we're going to say no to that, and we're going to ask you to pay extra for the other. And I would love to, maybe partner with someone who knows this stuff. Maybe we'll do that one day. I'll partner with an influencer manager, or maybe even our influencer manager, to just do some education around what you should look for. You learned this year that I can ask for the terms to be amended. It's a shame. You just didn't know. That's right. And they depend on that. They depend on us, mostly young female influencers, not knowing what they can ask for. So here's the thing. You can ask for it, just like negotiating. You can ask for it. All they can say is no. And then you can say, well, no, I prefer not to work with you. But I want to improve to be consistent enough to get an offer to be able to say no. Well, let's talk about that improvement, because this is something that we talked about in the masterclass Q&A just yesterday. We talked about one of the questions was, how do I look at YouTube as a business and not just be focusing on those vanity metrics like views and subscribers? And I thought that was an excellent question. I said, pay attention to the metrics that pay you. If you are monetized and you're getting money from AdSense, then pay attention to, if I make this kind of video, what is my CPM going to be versus if I make that kind of video? All of this involves looking back at your analytics, but an improvement can only be done if you have the content and the data to refer back to. So I'm talking to you, Nathina. If you want to improve, you have to have the data to improve. How many videos have you posted in the last 12 months? Drop it in the chat. Because improvement comes from putting stuff out there and then going back and looking at how you can improve it. And you should definitely do that on each and every piece of content you post. Okay, I posted this. What happened? What was my click-through rate? What was my watch time? When did people stop watching? What was I doing? King Nikki posted over 300 videos in every 2 years. Do you go through that process for looking at, are you just posting and posting and posting? Or are you going back and looking at your analytics and your results from that video to see how I can get better? And if you say you haven't, don't feel bad, because we haven't either. And we've been on YouTube for 10 years and we're just starting to get that it's not enough to post consistently. That's a start. If you're posting and you are looking at your analytics and you're understanding your analytics to say, what went wrong here? Not what went wrong, what could I do better? So you did less than 10 videos, Nathina. Why are you lost? What's the problem? And Joyful says her analytics are wacky. What do you mean by that? Okay, we got a lot of issues with consistency here. And I get it. I know consistency starts with deciding that you're going to be consistent. I'm dealing with this myself because, y'all, I'm a teacher, I'm a course creator, I'm an educator, I'm a consultant, I'm a manager. I am not really a content creator, which is why I'm on here live, because I don't like to be in front of the camera and I don't like to talk to a camera. I like to talk to people and I love talking to you guys. But consistency starts with a decision. I am going to be consistent in doing this. And so how can I make this happen? Starts with planning your content. I'm just going through this in my own head today because I'm committed to building a bigger audience so that I can help more people. That's my goal. I want to help more people, but I can't help more people if only this little handful of people know about me, and if only this handful of people know about me through Raven Elise TV. So I need my own audience, and in order to do that, I need to post on social media, whether that's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. So A. Nicole wants to know, what do I call being consistent? I call doing something with regularity. On YouTube, what are your goals? You trying to get monetized? The faster you upload that content, the faster you're going to get there. No less than once a week, especially being new, because your videos aren't going to get that many views. So more than once a week, consistently. But can't be consistent because Joyful says she needs a niche. Well, yeah, not a niche. You need to know, have a general idea of what you want to create content about. If you're brand new, you don't have to marry a niche right away. You can play around with some different things because you're just trying to decide, what do I like making content about? What do people like watching from me? What value do I have to offer? Okay, you can play around with that. But let's say you got your niche, you know what kind of content, then you just need to decide, I am going to post, let's use this hypothetical. Hypothetical. 2 videos a week. Okay, I'm going to post 2 videos a week. Great. What are they going to be about? That's when your planning comes in. That's when your planning comes in. Okay, so I'm thinking about myself. You're walking around doing your daily stuff. You're thinking about, oh, I could make a video about this and I could make a video about that. By the time you sit down at your desk, by the time you get out your car, you forgot about what you were going to post about. So I suggest starting a list, either on your computer or on a piece of paper. Every time an idea comes to mind, if you see somebody doing something, it's like, oh, I could do something like that, but put my own spin on it. Write it down. Start that list. I think that what would work for me, and maybe what would work for you guys too, if you're struggling with being consistent, is to set aside a half a day. When is it? Today is Thursday. Friday, Saturday. I'm going to sit down and have with my own self. I do content planning with the Raven Elise channel. That's part of my job. Yeah, and I'm just like you guys. I have a full-time job and I run a business and I want to create content on social media. So I'm going to say 4 hours. I'm going to set aside. Maybe I'll even go like to a Starbucks or something and sit there and brainstorm different types of content. Maybe I just want to brainstorm for YouTube. Maybe I want to brainstorm some TikToks. Take my little laptop with me, take my little notebook with me, and start brainstorming. That's all this is for. Now, I kind of have a little bit of ADD. I know y'all can tell. And so what I would probably want to do is, oh, let me flesh out that video. No, I think I should just sit down and write down the ideas. Then I'll take another day, maybe it's even next week, and I will write the outlines and what I'm going to actually cover in those videos, or what those videos are going to be about. And then I'll schedule another day for filming. I'm reading all, boy, y'all are commenting like crazy. So let me know if that sounds like something that you could do. Whoever was saying that they were struggling with consistency. Maybe it was Nathina. Yeah, get consistent. Nathina, I want to improve to get consistent enough to get an offer to be able to say no. That's Nathina. But then Nathina also said, I have less than 10 videos. So Nathina, your job is to create more videos. A, what are your videos going to be about? B, when are you going to film them? And then we can move on to all that other stuff that goes with it. Editing, posting, engaging, promoting, all those things. Nathina, what do you want to make content about? Hey, Adrian. Clean, decorate, organize. 8 videos in 3 months. Try to do more. Try to do more. At least how many times is a regular for YouTube? I want to be monetized. That is totally up to you. You could post every day. You could put your head down and you could take some time. I don't know if you work, you have time off, and take 2 or 3 days off from work and film 10, videos don't have to be that long. You could film 10 YouTube videos in 3 days, and then you could drip them out. And while you're dripping those out, film 10 more. You can do it. Before Raven Elise had a team, when she was on that road to 1 million, she did 3 to 4 videos per week and edited them herself with a newborn. So I know it can be done. You just have to have that want to. I used this word the other day. You have to have that want to. You got to want it. And if you want it, you're going to figure out a way to post. Now, if you're stuck on, I don't know what my niche should be about, I don't know what, I know a niche, but I don't know enough video topics. Then you need to spend some time with yourself and YouTube and the internet and artificial intelligence to come up with that. Luminous Raw, you played around with what you liked on TikTok and eventually stumbled upon my niche, which you let spill into YouTube. What is your niche, Luminous? Let us know what your niche is. Nathina, beauty, hair, makeup, motherhood is what I've been doing. I enjoy that, but I'm failing to execute it. There's so much, y'all. I try to cover so much in these lives. And I said we were going to talk about a lot of stuff, and we're talking about a lot of stuff. We're talking about brand deals. We're talking about consistency. We're talking about, niches. We're talking about stuff going slow. All of those are valid challenges on YouTube, but there is a way to work through it step by step to get where you want to be, especially if you're new. How to come up with video topics, marketing and promotion. I'm just going to give y'all a shameless plug right now. I just launched my Start YouTube the Right Way course. And it goes, because I've been talking to you guys about this for a couple of years. I've been talking to you on my mailing list. I've been talking to you in my Facebook groups. What are y'all struggling with? I took every single thing you're struggling with and put it in this course. How to decide if you got the right niche, how to find video ideas, being consistent. How can I be consistent? This is how. These are the steps. Promoting your videos. This is how you promote the videos. Posting and optimizing. This is what you need to be worried about as far as optimization. Simple terms. When I get a few minutes, I'm going to drop a link in the chat, and there's also a link in this video description. But I do want to give you guys, I'm glad some of you are already in the course, but I do want to give you guys that aren't in the course a discount code if you're interested in joining. The Start YouTube course for beginners, Alicia, is $397 regular price. I have a coupon code for $50 off, and you can also pay for it over up to 6 months. So cost should not be that much of a barrier. You got to invest something. If you're interested in moving your business forward, you have to invest something. And I created this course at the lowest price possible. So I'm already in the course. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, Cooking with Ron. Good. Love. I would love for every single person who is thinking about starting or has started their YouTube channel and can't get their channel off the ground quite to work with me in the course. Because in the course, there's tutorials and there's videos and there's a workbook and there's a plan to keep you on track. But we also have weekly meetings, just like we're meeting right now, except that we're on Zoom and I get to talk to y'all and I don't have to read your comments and you can talk to me. That's the value. The weekly coaching with me is worth way more than $397 because every week for a whole year, seriously. But I said I would do some channel reviews, and Andrea says she would love a channel review. So let me see, Andrea, drop your, let me just drop the coupon code in here. STSUT, Start YouTube 2023 for $50 off, and you can get that $50 off whether you pay for it all at once or you pay for it over 3 months or pay for it over 6 months. There you go. Andrea, Your channel is what? And, if you don't join the course, my feelings aren't hurt, and I'm still going to show up here because, like I say, I'm trying to reach as many people as possible. I'm going to show up here as often as I can. I was on a really good roll doing every week before the holidays, and then I kind of got off because I needed to get this course off the ground. But now it's done. We meet on Wednesdays, and so Thursdays I should still be able to do my lives here and find out more about what it is that you guys are needing. My goal, my mission is for you, if you're interested in this thing called YouTube, if you say you want a YouTube channel, if you want to make extra money through your YouTube channel, if you want to be a full-time YouTube creator, my mission is to help you get there faster. And if not, let you know everything you need to know about what it's going to take to be successful on YouTube. And if you decide, hey, you know what, I'm not really about to do all that. Okay, great. Go do something else. There's plenty of online opportunities to make money. YouTube may not be it for you. That's okay. There's something else that you can do, whether it's opening up an Etsy shop, whether it's doing a blog. They're still getting traffic and making money. There's dozens of things that you can do. Okay, I'm back to Andrea Morgan. It's called Andrea Morgan. But I want to see you guys succeed. I want to see you win at something. I want to see you stop wasting your time. Don't waste your time. Don't be fighting around, like we say in Southeast Texas, on YouTube if you're not exactly sure. Spend some time, experiment, give it the old college try for a few months. And if it's not for you, stop wasting your time. Go do something else. Andrea, Andrea Morgan. Okay. Oh, Andrea. Okay. Do you mind if I share your channel, Andrea? Andrea is notary signing agent, entrepreneurship, and lifestyle. I love that. I love it. See, she's got a specific niche. She's showing her talent. She's talking about what she knows, y'all. And therefore, Andrea is adding value to anybody who comes across her page who is interested in there we go. Interested in what she has to offer. You already got over 1,000 subscribers. How's your watch time doing? How you doing on your watch time? I love your banner that you're talking about exactly what you're doing. You posted, you got new videos coming up every week, but you ain't done new videos every week because it's been 2 months. Andrea, you're on a roll. Some of your thumbnails I love. The ones here, the ones on the second row where I can read what's going on. These right here, I can't read that. You were almost there. Why haven't you made a video in 2 months? Tell me why, please, quick. Because you're on a roll. Okay, so you got story time. That's interesting. You were doing Vlogmas. You probably learned a little bit about that. Probably not to do that. But what you're going to want to do is don't use these hard to read fonts on your thumbnail. You guys, your thumbnail and your title is what gets you views. Topic 2, but let's just say we know her topic is about notary. Your thumbnail and your title is what causes people to click. If somebody's having to squint and go, what's she talking about? Or if they got to read too long, like this is NNA background screening for signing agents, how to pass how to pass. They can't see the rest of it. Keep your titles to less than 70 characters so that we can see everything. Put the important thing in the title. And if it's something that you want to say that you can't put in a title, possibly put it in your thumbnail if you have room for it. I love that your channel is branded with your color scheme, black, gold, and white. I love that you're making expressions in your thumbnails. What I think would help, I love these how-to. Definitely, the how-to videos are, I was filling out a W-9 the other day. I had a few questions about it. This would have been a very helpful video for me. I don't know how you feel about, okay. I'm gonna go in on this video right here. I think it's an excellent idea. Andrea, you're a full-time college student. Okay, I get it. I know you got work to do. Hey, Jasmine, that's my girl right there. What, I understand that you're in college, but you've got to come up with a realistic plan to post regularly so that you can keep that 4,000 watch time hours and start making some money from your channel. So this is a great video idea. How to fill out an IRS W-9 form step by step. I'm pretty sure you did a great job of explaining because you know this stuff. But here you go. In your description. Hello everyone, I'm Andrea. Welcome to my channel. We don't need that. I'm excited and grateful. Wonderful. What's important is, in this video, you're going to see how to complete a W-9 step by step. That needs to go first. If you want to say the niceties, put that below there. Because what's important is what shows up in the in above the fold. So, above the fold, meaning I click on this video, I'm starting to watch it. This is the first thing I see. I want to see, this is going to show you how to complete a W-9 step by step. It serves two purposes. One purpose, it tells the viewer what this video is about. Another purpose it tells YouTube. This is data, metadata that YouTube is looking at to try to see where to serve your video for. So you want to use as many keywords in your description as you have used in your title. All of this right here needs to be here. And all of this right here needs to be in your tags. I know there's controversy. Tags don't matter. YouTube don't, especially for new YouTube creators. It's not going to take you but 3 seconds to put it in there. It's not going to hurt anything, and it might help. So I think that, and guess what? It's not too late. Andrea, you could go back to take this advice that I'm giving you right now. Yes, SEO is everything on the internet. You're not going to see one thing on the internet that doesn't have to do with SEO. Even if you come here and somebody says, oh, my girl Morgan, Andrea Morgan is on YouTube. Let me type her name in. That's SEO. It's going to show it to you because Andrea Morgan is the name of your channel. And Andrea Morgan is in the video. So SEO is everything. What I would do is, this is just the tip of the iceberg of advice that I'm going to give you. And you can take this advice that I'm giving you and you can apply it to all the videos that you have posted already. Go in and put your tags in. Go in and make sure your description is optimized and the important stuff is there. Go in and change these thumbnails. I'm pretty sure you still have this picture from this one right here. Make that thumbnail less busy. All you need to say is NNA background check or something like that. How to or something like that. Go in and Shorten these titles, and you're probably going to get more views on these videos just by zhuzhing up your existing content. And then going forward, you know what to do, Andrea. Going forward. In the meantime, come up with a plan to how am I going to get these videos up at least once a week? Because you said new videos every week. If they keep coming back, they said the girl said videos every week and she ain't posting videos every week. Never mind. So that's a little bit of the tip of the iceberg I have for you and your channel. And you're doing great. You got it. You just need to keep going, Andrea. Yes. Ask ChatGPT to write you a good description. Let's see. Oh, I was looking at, speaking of AI, y'all, I'm bouncing around. I asked AI, what were the trends of AI in social media? Let me read y'all this paragraph right here. We were just talking about brand deals. Virtual influencer marketing. AI generated virtual influencers are becoming more popular in the world of social media marketing. These digital personas, often modeled after real life influencers, are being used to promote products and services on social media. Come on now. They gonna replace us with bots? That's crazy. But yes, so you could say, Andrea, what is this? Notary signing agent. Okay. You were saying the script. You can use it for video ideas. You can use it to write descriptions. So how to fill out an IRS form step by step. Write a YouTube video description with keywords for how to fill out a W-9 form. What else did you say? Complete a W-9 form for a sole. I'm just going to take this. And here you go. Here you go. There you go. Tells you what the keywords are. You put those keywords in your tags. That's it. AI is going to make your job as a creator so much easier. Not that she couldn't have thought of that by herself, but it's just going to take more time for you to think about how to. This is a perfect, what do you think about that description? Yeah, everybody can do that. Right, go ahead. Okay, everybody is on this call, on this live stream who has videos out right now. Go to chat.ai, open.ai.com. And yeah, paraphrase it. You can say, write it more casually. Sometimes it's kind of funny. We've got you covered. We'll walk you through the process. You say, I've got you covered. You could say, yeah, there you go. Video ideas for a YouTube channel about, how did you call it? About a notary signing, becoming a notary signing agent. No, vlogs. Y'all do know that one of the tools I use is either vidIQ or TubeBuddy has an AI description creator, and it does a pretty good job. I don't know if that thing is listening to the video or what, but here you go. Here are some ideas for you. I'll put it in the chat. I don't know how this is going to come out, but I'm going to put it in the chat. For, I guess maybe it limits our to, anyway, shoot me an email. You can do this yourself. You can do just what I did, Andrea. It is insane. So, I was wanting to talk about AI. I was wanting to talk about working with brands. We talked about that. Oh, another thing about AI. Did y'all know that Canva has a text to image function built right in it? That I use Canva a lot for a lot of my social media posts. Like I want to put a picture like on Facebook or maybe in some of my courses or something. I may be doing a slideshow and I can't find the picture that I want. And Canva created this image. It's an app right here at the bottom. Text to image. And you say, oh my God. Oh my God. What y'all want me to say? Give me a picture of a young woman, young black woman in a red shirt holding a video camera in her kitchen. Girl, do y'all see what I'm talking about? I'm gonna just... Do you see this? Do y'all see that? How about this one? How about this one? Oh, wait a minute. What kind of camera is she holding? Sometimes it misses. I don't know what model that camera is. But anyway, how about this one? And, I thought they got to be stealing these pictures from somewhere. Let me do a cross-reference. So I did a Google image search. Nothing came up. Now, there's also a tool called Midjourney, y'all, that I've been playing around with, and it's free for a while. But with Midjourney, you can ask it to create all kinds of stuff. And every time I get in, it's through Discord. And you can see what other people are creating. Images. Very easy to use. Just start off right here. You say /imagine, and then you give it a prompt. And you say, young woman in a modern bedroom talking on a cell phone. I'm going to say young blonde woman. Boom. Then it starts working on it. It takes about 30 seconds. And you go here. And it's going to start generating your images. You can, one step further from Canva, because Canva, as far as I know, you just have to deal with what they give you. But with this, you can go in and refine it more and more and more and say, no, I don't want to, I don't want her to have on a blue shirt. I want her to have on a red shirt. Oh gosh, they got her mad. She mad on this one. Then you decide which version you want. I don't understand why they put the woman on the picture. Must have been something of the way I wrote that prompt. Anyway, you guys, I'm not going to fool with this anymore. But AI is just going to make your life as a creator am I able to share my screen on live? I thought I was sharing my screen. Yeah, Chat GPT. Anyway, I have another call in 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes. So I need to pick someone, nothing on it now, who was asking for a review that I have not reviewed in the past. You guys, I might have to just hop on. You might have to tell me. The last website is Midjourney. It's midjourney.com. I got 4 minutes. Zarissa, what is your Cami? Cami, aren't you in one of my courses? I don't think I'm gonna review you if you're already in the course. You guys, I really gotta hop on this call in about 3 minutes. I don't think I have time to do a proper channel review, and I don't want to leave y'all hanging. I tell you what, I promise you, I will be back here. I won't even wait till next Thursday. I will do channel reviews on Saturday afternoon. I'll be here on Saturday afternoon, and I will just do channel reviews. But in the meantime, I want to give you a link to the Start YouTube course. If you're struggling, if you want to work with me inside the course, if you want to jump on coaching calls with me once a week, if you want your own workbook on how to get through all of this stuff to get your YouTube channel off the ground, here's the link. And I already gave you guys the coupon code. It's SYT 2023 for $50 off. And what time on Saturday? What time y'all want? What time y'all want me to hop on Saturday? Like 2, 3? What time works for y'all? Let's do 1 p.m. CST on Saturday. Do 1 p.m. CST. And I'll hop on for an hour and do some more channel reviews. But I gotta run now, y'all. I'll see you next time. See you next time. And thanks for being here. You guys had so many. 3 p.m. Y'all want me to do 3? Okay, I'll do 3. I'll do 3 p.m. on Saturday. YouTube Live. And I'll send out a reminder, 3 p.m. And we will do some more channel reviews. I hope the information that you saw me give Andrea helped some of you, because you could use that information for your own channels. And I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye.